Hello everybody, it is me, Fanfiction Robbie, and today I'm going to be reading my very first fanfic on my channel, and it is Bride of Discord. So yeah, this is the first book in the volume. There's Bride of Discord, Daughter of Discord, and then there's The Dating Game, which is kind of like a book that's in between, and then Son-in-Law of Discord, and then before that it's Hearthswarming of Discord. I butchered the hell out of that name. Yeah, it's basically like the Christmas one. So yeah, I'm just gonna start the video now, and I really hope you guys enjoy this fanfic. It was written by disneyfanatic 364. She has a YouTube channel. You should really check her out. So yeah, let's get started. Chapter 1. What does chapter 1 say? Okay, chapter 1, The Escape. Everything was going well. They had found the elements of harmony, and they were all returned to normal. Their enemy thought nothing of it, only yawned on his red and black throne as Twilight powered up her spell. Light illuminated the 6 ponies as they were lifted into the air. It was the same as when they had defeated Nightmare Moon, until more light shot from their necklaces. "What's this?" Discord said in wonder. Fluttershy had sworn to close her eyes, but opened one for a moment. Even through the bright light, damn it, I already messed up. She could clearly see the Draconequus's face. She recognized it as pure fear. "No," he uttered. The Pegasus couldn't stand it anymore, and shut her eye again, as Twilight opened hers, revealing them to be white. As a rainbow shot from their bodies, Fluttershy heard the creature's horrifying scream. She tried to block it out, but it was useless. That scream would forever haunt her. When the blast was over, the friends gently floated to the ground. Ponyville was back in order, but there was something that wasn't right. Pinkie was the first to notice. "Hey, where's Discord?" Rainbow Dash rolled her eyes. "Don't you know, Pinkie? We turned him to stone." "I know that, but where's his statue?" The others looked around. "She's right. Where is he?" I don't understand," Twilight laminated. "That spell should have turned him to stone." Fluttershy gasped. "We didn't kill him, did we?" "Oh, what the heck was that with my throat? Ew." "I don't think so. He'd still be here. Unless we vaporized him," Pinkie Pie shrieked, "or turned him to grass." Rarity yelped and stood on her back legs. "You mean we may be walking on him?" Rainbow and Fluttershy leapt to the air in horror. "Oh my god, me." "Guys, we didn't kill him," Applejack assured them, but then turned nervously to the purple unicorn. "Right, Twilight?" "We shouldn't have," Twilight replied. "The elements of harmony cannot destroy. They may work in mysterious ways, but they cannot destroy." But, oh my god, she wrote "cannot destroy" twice. That made absolutely no sense. Then again, Disney did write this, I think 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know, I probably need to check the date again. Whatever they did to Discord, they had at least turned everything back to normal. "So what do we do now?" Fluttershy asked. "We must inform Princess Celestia about this." A few hours later in Canterlot, the 6 ponies told the princesses all that happened. After hearing this, Celestia demanded to speak with Twilight in private. "We didn't kill him, did we?" she asked, since they were alone. Celestia shook her head. "It is not in the element's power to do such a deed." "Princess, what do they do exactly? They banished Nightmare Moon to the moon, but then later changed her back to good. Why did they turn Discord into stone?" "The element's job is to restore balance in the land. It is complicated, but basically what they do is turn something into what it is on the inside. The first time they were used on Luna, she had darkness in her heart, and that's what banished her to the moon. The second time, there was something good inside her that wanted to get out, and that's what turned her back into my little sister. Discord, however," she trailed off and looked at said creature's picture in stained glass. "His heart is as cold as stone." "Does he even have one?" Twilight inquired. "Every creature has a heart, though some of them refuse to show it." "So, what did the elements do to him now?" She paused. "Nothing. The unicorn's eyes widened. What? Nothing. He escaped before the spell hit him. Twilight was astonished. But I restored everyone's memories. Ponyville, it's fine now. The elements should have worked. They did, and Discord saw that. He saw that he could not break apart your friendship with the others, so he chose to be a coward and fled. Me. How do you know that's what happened? I know Discord. He's smart enough to know when to flee. So he's still out there? We have to find him. Equestria is not safe as long as he's free. No, he knows not to make another attempt to take over. Not without time to contemplate his next move. When he does, that's when we take action. But what if Twilight Sparkle? We do not know where Discord is. The only thing we can do is wait for him to come out of hiding. When he does, I want you and your friends to be ready. Do you understand? She opened her mouth to protest, but then sighed and nodded. Good. Now I will leave the elements with you. So you will be ready when the time comes. But first, I will cast a spell protecting them, so Discord cannot take them again. Twilight nodded again. I understand, Princess. So the 6 ponies went back home and waited for Discord's return. They each wore their elements at all times for precaution. For weeks they waited in agitation for their enemy to make his attack. They told no pony else that the spirit of chaos had escaped, for Celestia did not want her subjects to panic. It was because of this that the friends went on about their daily routines as if there was nothing to worry about. But they each slept with one eye open. All except Fluttershy, who slept with 2. Wow. Me, when I summon demons in my house because I'm an idiot and I'm a teenager. Soon the days turned into weeks, then months. Until after a year, the ponies assumed Discord had left Equestria for good. They began feeling more at ease with a few expectations. Twilight became more and more worried each day and studied divination? I don't know how to say that. In hopes of finding their enemy's location. So far, she had no such luck. Fluttershy spent nights waking up with a scream after experiencing a nightmare where the monster had her in his clutches. Of all the frightening creatures she had encountered in her lifetime, she had never been as afraid as she was of Discord. Even though she had not seen him in a while, he still haunted her. Everywhere she turned, his yellow and red eyes were there, staring into her soul. Sometimes he would appear as 3 butterflies, or as his stained glass image. Whatever form he took, it felt like he was always there, watching her. She told her friends of this, but they said it was purely her imagination. This did not take any of the nightmares away. Okay, doing good. Then Twilight became a princess, which turned every pony's lives around. While Twilight was still living in Ponyville, she spent most of her time in Canterlot or elsewhere performing royal duties. As for her other 5 friends, they were all famous after saving Equestria numerous times and being friends of a princess. Rarity's designs became more popular than ever. She had so many orders to keep up with that she had to hire help. Her sister Sweetieville had little talent in sewing, but did what she could to organize everything. Her friend Apple Bloom proved to have a greater knowledge of design, and Rarity was so impressed that she made the young filly her apprentice. Even Scootaloo provided assistance by making deliveries with her scooter. Rainbow Dash's dream finally came true and was recruited by the Wonderbolts. With them, she traveled all over Equestria, performing her tricks and earning the praise she adored. She still made time for her friends and offered them tickets whenever they were in town. Pinkie Pie attended all the shows and derbies? Oh, I thought it said debris. I'm stupid. Derbies. And was Rainbow's biggest fan. Yeah. Sure, we'll call her a fan. I was thinking of the word stalker. While keeping her job at Sugarkeep Corner, Pinkie Pie kept a party planning service in Canterlot. Whenever there was a special event, the Royals called her. Not only did she always throw the best parties, but she did it for free. She did not care for the money, only fun. I'd be in it for the money. Just like being honest. When making visits to Twilight and Canterlot, Applejack would take the opportunity to sell her apples. They were much more appreciated Once every pony heard they were grown in the princess's hometown. As a result, Applejack earned a lot of money, and not only managed to buy a tractor for Big Macintosh and fix Granny Smith's broken hip, but added a new floor to the barn, so whenever her relatives visited, they could stay the night. Whatever money was left was donated to the Canterlot orphanage. Because of this, the orphans looked up to her. She also became a fan favorite at rodeo competitions. Whether she won a blue ribbon or not. Her athleticism was much admired, and cowboy attire was made fashionable thanks to Rarity. In their new glamorous and comfortable lifestyles, the ponies slowly forgot about discord altogether. Every pony was happy, save one. Once the six were known to the public, many stallions began taking interest in Fluttershy, who had turned out to be a great beauty. She received a lot of gentlemen callers now, but she refused all of them. Although she was of marriageable age now, okay, yeah, that's how you say it. The Pegasus was not ready for such a thing, let alone dating. She had gained more confidence over the years. She had gained more confidence, that's what it should say. But the idea of romance terrified her. Having a boyfriend meant spending time with a single stallion that might be the one or might not. Me, that's why I have relationship issues. Because I don't know if you guys know this, I'm about to go into my senior year. School starts on the 28th, and that's very close to starting. And I recently broke up with my boyfriend. And there's another... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. This is very awkward for me to talk about. Okay, she knew he would be doing most of the talking and asking and touching, etc. She was not prepared for that. Okay, good. She continued having the nightmares. The evil face of the Draconequus would not leave her mind. She knew he was still out there, and he would come back to turn her nasty again. Despite the good fortune of her friends, she could not move on. She attended social events for their sake, but wallowed in fear when alone. Meanwhile, Twilight Sparkle was studying and learning more about magic and being a princess each day. Learning more about magic and being a princess each day. I don't know why that was confusing for me. She took pleasure in it, but sometimes she would look out the window and wonder about her enemy in hiding. It had almost been 3 years since he had vanished without a trace. Where was he? What had he been doing all this time? When was he gonna strike? No pony knew. Wow, this thing has 18 chapters. No ads, as much as I love you, Ruby. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna upload part 1, and then I'm gonna come back and do chapter 2. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed me reading that, despite my many F-ups, which wasn't really a lot, but in my mind it was a lot. So yeah, please stay tuned for part 2, and I will see you guys later.